This is the prologue to my emporium. I came along a silk route. I came low like low things. Slow, farcical leaves rimmed the trees. Some chic birds. I came along a long way, bolstered by merchants and prophylactics and an obscure shade that became my practice. Sometimes I'd stop to confer with magnolias and find the writing on the margin creeping in. Or I'd look up at the archive, wandering hysterically like a womb. I'd stop at markets, where rank matadors offered me coins. Magnalia, Magnalia, I heard those bards. I loved those shops, little bourgeois vessels of amnesia and maybe lockets. And sometimes I'd stop at theaters and watch the facsimile faces twatting by, the customary graffito on a restaurant tile. I'd forget my resistances, small wrists, and gussy up my deadlocked tongue. Nothing to see here, I'd say, but virtuoso shrubs. Along the silk route upon which I came the very neat devices of a memoirist or politico. The silkiness of the route was of an old time, colored like old color photographs, with seepages into the corners of sight. Silk either wore me down or bore me out of a series of vacancies in which I scanned beaches. I was caught. Who caught me but a phantom certainty, certainty like a quality of gems and cautious doctrines. This was my distraction, and having to tighten my belt and all that, and yet I was arriving, words appearing on points of fact. Prickly or vine-like, I proposed this and that. I was told nation or rhapsody or wear simple clothes. I heard those statements as limpid fugues, traumas wandering out of musical bars. I had no purchase on those points. For a while, it was impossible to wear silk. I'd look up at the rouged sky. I'd consider the Jesuitic races, the long lines of walks sniffing, the climate refusing to change, the clematis reminding me I was to pursue a sound. I was to steal along. I was to barter my socialisms for some mastic, or gâteau slaked with rum, or a velvet speculum, or any sort of very erudite and algebraic, any sort of very telluric sort, a sort of any sort, a sottise, any sort of sottise. So I bartered my socialisms for something hierarchic, something hemorrhagic, hagiocratic, hermetical, helical, heretical, hieroglyphic, Hieronymus, Harry. It was a hairy time, and my bush was a mulberry bush. It occasioned silk. Silk was a duration. I unpacked it, finally arriving, tender glissade, lowing in the fields, rennet skies, up ahead, the emporium, up ahead, all those haptic divinities, all those sounds I came to quell, asking, questioning, comment, quelle laine, quel lin, quel coton, quel satin, quel crin, quel chanvre, quel cachemire, quel velours, quel tweed, quelle flanelle, quelle dentelle, quel calicot, quelle mousseline, quel serge, quel jute, quel jacquard, quel brocart, quel cuir, quel soie, quel soie, quelque soie, quelque soie, quel soie.